Everyone, welcome back. Another season, pre-season I should say. The regular season usually doesn't start up until after the 4th of July, but May and June I get some calls for small nests. In this situation, I think it's a queen nest. Actually, I know it's a queen nest. Well, it could be workers now, but last weekend a lady sent me a photo of a bald-faced hornet nest with the queen on the nest on the underside of a light fixture in the front of their yard, in front of their house. So they didn't want it there, close to the house. So I'm going to be removing that. Probably just bag it, make sure the queen's in there. Maybe there's some workers now, I don't know. But that's what it is. It's in Westchester. So I'll see how it goes. All right, see you soon. Get back from that job. There was a bald-faced hornet nest there. There did look like there was like second or third instar larva, but the queen wasn't there. I spent about 40 minutes there. Did not see a queen enter, so probably out nectaring or something. But I did get, there was some exclamans nest under the overhang of the garage. I was able to capture, so I try to set these girls up. Set the nest up, glue the nest. This one, nest here. You can see got some small larvae in it. Focus. See some eggs there. There's some larvae over here. Larvae in this cell, one closest to where the pedicel is. You can see larvae. So, mother of this nest. With this one, customer knocked down the nest a few times, but she kept coming back to the same spot. There was a third one that got away. But yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated on the bald-faced nest. Now there's a photo of it on iNaturalist. If you Google Herc 1120 iNaturalist, you could find the picture of it. But it's probably about 2 weeks away from first workers. Like I said, it's like second or third instar larva on that bald-faced hornet nest. So if it's still there, I'll try to relocate it. But see if this queen, when she calms down, if she takes a liking to this nest, I'll just suspend it from somewhere, so hopefully it works out. Try to relocate these exclamans. This is my favorite paper wasp species. Alright, have a good Memorial Day weekend, Saturday, May 28th, 2022. It's a new location. It's an old one from last year. This one's naturally here. So seems like it's holding up, and I'll introduce the female to the nest shortly. Let's see what happens. Took to the nest, looks like. Have an exclamans nest then, so just chilling for about, they don't tolerate the cold for real long. I was in the refrigerator for about 2 minutes and seemed very lethargic, but they were real hyper before, so see if she stays. There's brood in there, so the spot did work out. The queen from this one, the one on the right, queen actually got injured and died, and then some workers hatched out and expanded a little bit, but not too much. So we'll see what happens with this one. this female here. Might try to introduce her to that nest. That's like an insurance. So it'd be two working together. I don't know if they'd get along or not. This one's a little larger. And the customer had knocked this nest down. The one that this female had, this nest got knocked down a few times. So there wasn't really much of a nest. Maybe had like 3 cells, small pedicel and 3 cells with some eggs. But that was the situation with this girl here. Best for close-ups, but what I want to see is if they tolerate each other, because I'd like to have, like I said, I'd like to have 2 of them, and the cold really seems to calm them down a lot, because I don't want them to just get real hyper and fly away. So I will see what this one does, if they tolerate each other or not. Put it on this. What I did was I released the other female in the old nest and see if they tolerate each other. And like I said, the one on the right was one that the founding female died, so it never really, workers did some building, but never really got much bigger than when the first queen had died, and it was like a 1 pupa capsule when the founding queen died from the 2021 nest on the right. So, see how these do, see if they cooperate with each other. They could be sisters because they were like from the same property. But you can kind of see them both. Alright.